everything off the bench for you as a backup point.
Levine's checked in for Ricky Rubio.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Levine can't hit.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Dirk Nowitzki last season back in the All-Star game is 12th in 13 seasons. As he left the knee troubles of 2 seasons ago in the rearview mirror. He's in top form once again.
Tyson Chandler is checked in for the Mavericks.
And Nowitzki, even though late in his career put up close to a 50-40-90 season, missed it by only fractions of a percentage point, scoring as well as ever, and turned in his best season as far as assist-to-turnover ratio goes.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. A different look for Dallas. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Nowitzki. And Devin Harris is subbed in for J.J. Barea. Here's Chandler. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Well, he allowed him to get all the way to the rim, so actually a pretty good play to foul him and make him shoot free throw.
And then no choice really but to foul and stop the dunk. Don't let that happen.
Minnesota's down into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And stolen by Harris. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Here's Levine. Good if it goes. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
Rubio and Martin manning the backcourt. Pekovic is out there with Garnett, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Flip Saunders.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Mavs coach Rick Carlisle with over 2 decades of experience in the coaching ranks, now in his 13th season as a head coach.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. He feeds it to Pekovic. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Boy, a sluggish, muddy start to the second half. Still scoreless. Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Timberwolves trail by 4. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. No good on the triple.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. Minnesota's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Levine kicks to Muhammad. And they cash in right away with a quick shot.
You can kiss that 3 goodbye.
Got 11 points. Back to Rondo. From 11 feet away. Here's Chandler. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. 7 points in the game.
They're getting on the roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
the defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
The drive by Ellis. Chandler trying to free himself up. Ellis can't get it to go. Nowitzki with the steal. 3-on-3. Here's Parsons. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. And that's 10 points for Chandler Parsons.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Boy, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. And Zhang kicks to Buddington. Misses the 3.
Another strong rebound, just like we've got used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
There's the bucket, good. And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, certainly a story here at the Target Center is the ongoing $100 million renovation to the building. Split 50-50 between the team and the city of Minneapolis, and that's great news for Timberwolves fans.
Anthony Bennett's checked in for Minnesota. Wiggins comes in for Chase Budinger. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Dallas. Correa comes in for Monte Ellis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Gorgui Dieng is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ricky Rubio checked in for the Timberwolves. Harris is checked in for the Mavericks.
And you look at the long list of improvement for the Target Center. New lobbies, new box office, renovated locker rooms, new clubs and gathering areas. Seems like they're getting great bang for their buck.
Fast break, Minnesota.
Finally, for the first time in forever.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above.
And guys, it can be tough to see teams pressuring cities for new arenas. Nice that the Timberwolves can stay put and still get those improvements.
Absolutely, Kevin. You know, this building is good bones, a great location, so it's a pleasure to see the transformation they're making here, and we're already starting to see some of the results.
Aminu misses.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim. What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
Rebound by Dieng. Chang's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Chandler. Bennett setting the pick for Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds tonight. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's good. Timberwolves trailed by 8. Here's Muhammad. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Now here's Nowitzki. He has 5. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
The miss.
Here's Muhammad.
What?
He nails the buzzer beater.
Kevin, that's a timely 3-pointer. You've got to keep it within reach going into the 4th.
And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter. Mavericks ahead, up 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Mavericks leading by 5. On the floor for Dallas, starting the 4th quarter here. Rajon Rondo is up there with Ellis. Then there's Chandler Parsons. Then there's Charlie Villanueva. And it's Jefferson in at the 3 spot. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And Muhammad throws it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Come on, want me forward to
Payne gets a
1-2.
wide open look. No good. That would have tied it. Dallas shooting well, 50% from the floor. And the jam by Rajon Rondo.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
Levine can't hit.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Ellis. Payne grabs the board.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
It's stolen by Rondo. And Villanueva kicks to Jefferson. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
A different look for Dallas. Chandler comes in for Richard Jefferson. And it's Felton in for Rajon Rondo. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Flip Saunders was just going over the plan with his team. He hasn't been happy with their shot selection. He told them, we're forcing things out there, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, work for the open shot in the flow of our offense. We'll see if they heed that advice, Kevin.
Here's Muhammad. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. Parsons attacking. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And the Mavericks lead by 7. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Well, the Timberwolves trading down from the 9th pick in last year's draft to acquire Shabazz Muhammad at 14. He came on late, his field goal percentage improving month after month.
And Muhammad showing some real promise in his time in the D-League last season, using his strength on the glass and inside. I think he demonstrated to the Timberwolves that he should be getting at least some spot rotational minutes.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Gorgie Dan. Garnett comes in for Payne. Martin's checked in for Chase Buddington. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Levine. And Chandler throws it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
And Steve Muhammad, a solidly built 6'6". What do you think his best position is?
I think probably at small forward. He's got a good body, the ability to shoot over the top from three-point range. I'm just not sure he's quick enough to handle a lot of the two guards in the league.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Payne, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Bennett comes in for Kevin Garnett. And Wiggins is subbed in for Shabazz Muhammad. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
What?
Payne can't hit.
How did you miss
Porous
that?
defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
They need this one. And Rubio with the lay-in.
Finally.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Felton kicks to Parsons.
Oh, no.
Back to Felton. Nowitzki inside. Foul call that time.
I
And
would've
we have to give
done
him
that.
2 chances at the free throw line here.
Great job taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to
Stop
foul there.
shooting, you know?
All right, we'll take a look now at how
Stop
the points
shooting.
have been generated
Stop
so
shooting.
far. A scoring breakdown
Yeah, stop shooting.
for Dallas.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Hit you
Guys, the
with
key
my
to the
bang,
lead, to
man.
me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Out to the wing. Deflects the pass.